being an author doesn't necessarily mean just appearing on the printed page. Audiobooks, radio plays, stage plays, movies, television scripts, all kinds of other platforms where your work might end up in the hands of an actor. And I've been very privileged to work with a number of actors over the years on my books. And I'd like to welcome to the author studio right now the absolute brilliant and unique, very talented Shane Richie.
Sometimes it's the things you don't say that define you as an actor. Always look between the lines and listen to what other actors are saying about your character. That way you can form who you are as a character. So it's not always what the actor says, it's what other people say about your character. And it's important to listen as an actor, to listen. But obviously apart from Alfie Moon, which I've loved playing over 15 years, but I really enjoyed playing Ebenezer Scrooge. I'm a fan of Dickens, and I love the whole redemption. Certainly with Scrooge, he loathes and detests not just himself but life, and the journey that Dickens wrote for this character is incredible and still stands the test of time. It's better for me than any Shakespeare character. For me was Ebenezer Scrooge, and for me to play that on stage, I loved him because the payoff is so much greater the more loathsome you are at the beginning of his journey. So for me, I loved playing Ebenezer Scrooge. Oh blimey, anywhere and everywhere. Mostly when the kids have gone to bed after Peppa Pig is finished. Those who've got children will know what I'm talking about. Just in between times, it's like only yesterday, because I knew I was going to be seeing you today, I sat down with the script, and I was reading the story more than reading the lines, because then you get a good handle of the story that we're trying to tell. And once you know the story, then you can look, and because it's so well written, God bless you, Peter, the lines are there. You haven't got to worry because it's so well written. Once you know the story, you know from page 2 to page 12, I know the journey that I've got to take. So that makes it easier to learn. But any chance I get in the back of a car, when everyone's gone to bed at home, sitting in my man cave, then that's when I'll sit and read. For me, Tom Hanks inspires me when I watch him. Anything from Toy Story, created that wonderful voice, right up, and just the other day, Big was on. You watch that, and then I watch something like Philadelphia, and go, oh my God, this guy has just worn so many hats, and he's been in some duff films, but he's never been rubbish. He's never been lousy. He's always put in a great performance. So for me, Tom Hanks. Doing nothing, absolutely doing nothing, and just sitting and listening to music, all kinds of music. And I've got 2 older boys that are always constantly playing stuff that I haven't got a clue what it is, but I enjoy listening to music. And at the moment I'm into country music, thank you for asking, Peter. My dead dog is gone and died. But no, my guilty pleasure is listening to music. Funny enough, I did when I was playing Victor Smiley, because I really was playing against type. This was a cantankerous man who had his moments in Perfect Murder, and before I'd go on stage, I'd kind of put myself into a dark place and not talk to anybody. I'm very much just want to be on my own, which is sometimes difficult with the cast. I'm talking about Jesse. No, I'm kidding. But before I do a theatre show, then it's for me to be on my own and just gather my thoughts. Yeah. For my earliest memories from cliche school plays. For me, the word actor is an entertainer. I studied acting. I toured from the age of 15, doing rep. And for me, the word actor comes underneath the umbrella of entertainer. It's people know I've done stand-up, I've hosted game shows, I've done musical theatre, I sing with my band, but I'm first and foremost an actor. And it was because many years ago, I'm going back over 30 years ago, 35 years ago, when I was out of work as an actor, then I went and did some stand-up gigs. And that kind of evolved then into my career for a while, and the acting took a back seat. But I've come back to my first love, which is acting. Is it real alcohol in the Queen Vic? Come on. Oh, and also, I hate being asked, oh, do you hate it when you have your picture taken? You know, selfies and all that. No, I don't, because I'm always, the flip side for me is when they stop asking me, I'll get worried. So as long as people are asking me, I'm okay, I'm still up there.
You've just been watching Shane Richie, who I think did a fabulous job playing Roy Grace on stage and Not Dead Enough. I think that when we read a book, our vision of the character is a very personal one. I'd love to know who you think would make a great Roy Grace. Pop it in the comments.